Hello and welcome to the Hopu Games Dev Thoughts number 30. The star of the show today is the reveal of the new Providence Trials mode coming in Risk of Rain Returns. We're also going to take a look at some Providence fan art, show some extended gameplay footage of a returning survivor from Risk of Rain 2, and what would a Dev Thoughts be without a tease of what's coming next. So make sure you stick around till the end. First up, let's take a look at that fan art. To celebrate the reveal of the Trials, I reached out to our community for some fan art of Providence and the submissions were all outstanding. Feast your eyes on the submissions by joining our Discord, links in the description, and I've put a selection of my absolute favourites right here and on the written version of the Dev Thoughts. Thank you to everyone who submitted artwork. You've all been given a custom role to flex with on Discord. And without further ado, it's time to check out the new game mode coming in Risk of Rain Returns, Providence Trials. The Providence Trials consist of dozens of single-player minigame challenges, each using a different survivor with a different set of abilities, each on a custom stage. You start off with access to a single trial. Once a trial is successfully completed, your selection expands to all its available neighbours on the map, giving you the option of which trials you are going to complete first. Some trials test your mobility skills, others your combat effectiveness, and others your survivability, all skills that serve you well in Risk of Rain Returns. Many of the trials even unlock the alternate abilities showcased in the last Dev Thoughts, along with some other secret unlockables. There are over 40 different trials planned for release, and today I'm going to showcase 3 of my personal favourites with you, starting with the mobility focused trial for Loader. Racing against the clock, the goal of this trial is to gain points by collecting as many coins as you possibly can, scattered throughout the custom stage while avoiding attacks from swifts and mushrooms. Along with points, you can also collect items to speed up your progress. A combination of hardlight afterburners, Hopu feathers, and backup magazines can be found to aid you, along with some custom bonus stock pickups for your skills. Utilise your grapple hook and your new ability Short Circuit to navigate the stage as fast as possible. A passing grade for this trial currently sits at 40 points, but the truly skilled can aim for the Golden Crown score of 70 points. Next up, test your combat effectiveness against 4 rows of slowly encroaching enemies with this trial featuring Sniper. Confined to a small section in the centre of the stage, you must use your abilities carefully to inflict damage on as many enemies as you can while carefully prioritising which row you think poses the greatest threat. If any enemy reaches the centre, it's game over. When you reach certain point thresholds, items with a small degree of randomness spawn in your cage to help you reach the higher scores. As time marches on, the enemies that spawn get stronger and faster, making some real panic moments where a perfectly executed active reload can make the difference between success and failure. Finally, let's take a look at a strategy-focused trial featuring Engineer. Set on a small custom stage, the start of the trial is triggered by collecting either ATG missiles or prison shackles from the centre platform. Once started, groups of enemies spawn on the stage in waves and you have full use of your abilities to defeat them. Between waves, 2 new items spawn and you have to pick between them before increasingly difficult enemies start to spawn. If either you or one of your turrets dies before you achieve the target score, you fail the trial. Will you increase your survivability by picking healing and utility items, or will you focus on increasing your damage to kill the enemies as efficiently as possible? Pick carefully and plan your strategy to ensure success in this trial. Don't forget, these are just 3 of the 40 plus Providence trials coming in Risk of Rain Returns. We can't wait for you to try them later this year. If you're hungry for more info about Risk of Rain Returns, make sure you're following us on YouTube or TikTok, as between now and the to-be-confirmed release date, I'll be posting a series of short videos called 50 Facts about Risk of Rain Returns. These shorts will show different aspects of the game, new items, new monsters, new features, and much more. Make sure you're following us on the platform of your choice not to miss out. They start tomorrow, the 24th of March. And make sure you check out in the video description for links for wishlisting the game and to follow our social media and join our Discord. To close out the Dev Thoughts, I'm going to share some exclusive footage of a survivor returning from Risk of Rain 2, making her 2D debut in Risk of Rain Returns, Artificer. And speaking of new survivors, I'll see you again next time when you'll get an exclusive reveal of the first all-new survivor joining the roster in Risk of Rain Returns. Bye for now.